Hi, I'm Shane Schick, Editor-in-Chief of Marketing Magazine. If you think of virtual reality as a gimmick or a passing fad, Neil Stevenson might have agreed with you. That is, until one of the executives at innovative design firm IDEO decided to spend a full week wearing VR goggles for at least part of every day. He talked to me about what he saw and why it was one of the most inspiring weeks he spent in years.
I was one of those sort of jaded skeptics about virtual reality. I was like, oh, 3D TV came and went, and Google Glass came and went. This will just be another thing that sputters and fades. But I had a colleague in the studio who was very passionate about it, and the thesis I had was I hadn't been traveling as much, and I knew that every time I traveled, when I went to a new city, I felt a rise in inspiration and creativity, but I wasn't traveling. And I was like, well, can you curate me something that will give that similar effect? And then he went way, way further than that. And so every day of a week would start the day with him putting me through a different experience. And first of all, it was soothing. It was all beaches and forests. Then it was sort of exhilarating. It was all roller coasters and sort of danger. Then there was one day that was terrifying. It was like I was in a sort of Blair Witch sort of horror situation. The overall effect of it was I was doing creativity exercises after each session. I'd go and lock myself in a room and do free-form creative writing and some idea generation around a prompt and stuff, and actually measure how well it was going. And actually, generally, that didn't work so well because I was so freaked out by some of the experiences that I was useless. But over the week, though, the feeling of starting the day with these radically different emotional experiences was tremendously energizing and was tremendously inspiring. And I came out of it with a sense of virtual reality's got a power to affect people emotionally and cognitively that's going to be huge. And not just for games or whatever, but around nostalgia, anxiety relief, inspiration, creativity. I'm super fascinated by where it's going to go. I'm now a believer.